Hey, so in previous men's doubles video, I talked about two of the Chinese type players. I didn't remember those names. Of course, I remembered now, Li and Wang. So what I was talking about is that Wang is taller player. Like focus on that taller player in China, red shorts. That's Wang. So what he applies in this way, I will say that men's doubles is that his power is at next level. Like whenever let's just take an example, if he goes in back part, we will see that I will tell you about more things. Okay, uh, look at that point gone. Okay, it's not coming. I have talked about Alfian and Ardianto in previous videos, so I'm not going to cover more about them. Of course, I will cover in next videos, but right now we will focus on Li and Wang. So let's just see if Wang comes on backwards, then see we will see the smashing power here of his. Okay, right now they are just losing points. Okay, if any really comes, no really is coming. Okay. Okay, then I will just tell you that what Wang do in this. Okay, look at that, nice smash. Look at that power. What Wang gives in this particular men's doubles with Li is that his power levels are insane. Like let's just take an example of Satwik and Chirag. When Satwik goes on back part of the court, of course Chirag is powerful too, but when Satwik goes on back court, last week he just broke the Guinness World Record by 65 kmph. But when Satwik goes on back court, he knows that powerful smashes opponent has to get ready for that. Similarly here, when Wang goes on back part of the court, opponent knows that they have to get ready. So I'm not talking that I'm not saying that Li's I will say the smashing power is less as compared to Wang, but Li is the powerhouse for his particular men's doubles. And what Wang do is that I will talk about Wang and everything in next video. But for this thing is that Li the Wang, the taller player, also covers the front court. That's the biggest thing. Like it is in doubles, you have to get ready for front court, you have to get ready for back court too. Like let's just take an example of Kevin Sanjay and Gideon used to get back court so faster and his smashes were good. And of course Kevin Sanjay is the front court player, faster and good player in front court. But whenever a circular, or I will say that they have Sanjay has to get on back part of the court, he do smashes too, he do drops too, his power is insane too. But when you compare with the power of Gideon, Sanjay is little bit less. So every time when you are playing a doubles gameplay, there can be a unique gameplay of yours and unique gameplay of your partner too. Both combines and then they give a better gameplay. That's the biggest thing. That's what happens in this particular. I will say that these are the Olympic champions too, of course. But that's the biggest advantage for Li and Wang, that one is most powerful and one takes the front court so good, and that's the advantage for these two players, and that's why they are winning, by the way. So we will talk further about these two players in next video. For this video, okay, they are winning first time, by the way.